Hey everybody, I just uploaded on the Scrib the minutes from the Oakland Greater Rockridge Neighborhood Crime Prevention Council, and I'm going to read to you just the basic kind of crib notes version of what is in the file that I have included here as a link. And it's again from the December 14, 2017 meeting of the organization, and it was opened by Council Chair Mike Ubell, excuse me, and he was joined by Barbara Minton, Eric Neville, and Karen Ivey, who is the secretary. And Oakland Police Officer David Mack presented crime stats, and he reported that Rockridge Oakland Police Department Beat 12Y. Rockridge consists of two primary Oakland Police Beats, 12Y and 13Y. And he says that they had 8 robberies between August 1st and December 1st of 2017, compared to 121 robberies for all of North Oakland. And that Officer Mack continued that there were a number of auto break-ins which occur around the area of the Rockridge Library, which is on College Avenue. OPD Police 13Y, which I spoke of, had 4 resident break-ins, 15 auto break-ins, and 1 assault, and 1 reported murder, and 1 robbery, which happened on Broadway and Monroe at 4 o'clock, but Officer Mack didn't report what date that occurred on. I also don't have any information regarding the murder. Also, Oakland resident and Google economist Paul Liu introduced himself as a member of a group called Safe Oakland. Now, if you've heard that name, it's because over the past 6 years, he and the Safe Oakland group have raised money to pay for unarmed patrols of security officials to do a visual scan of what's happening in Rockridge and report back. Now, the group reports that there's been overall a 30% drop in robberies and thefts, burglaries, during the period of time that Safe Oakland and other neighborhood groups like it have formed in Rockridge. But that's not necessarily because of those groups. In fact, I would think that because of these groups, you would have a larger number of reported crimes, right? Because there's more eyes out there saying, hey, look, this is happening, or hey, look, that's happening, okay? But what's reported here is there's been a 30% drop in them. And I think we have to start looking at demographic change. And I don't mean race, I mean age. I mean that a number of the people that have in the past been responsible for committing crimes have gotten older and stopped doing them. You know, and yet still remained in Oakland. That's something that's not talked about. The fact that you have, in some cases, people who are in their teens committing these crimes, who, they do their time, get the necessary rehabilitation. The rehabilitation works, and they become responsible members of the Oakland community, and so you don't see that activity anymore. And the better news is that what they did isn't, if you will, replaced by someone else. That's to be applauded, okay? We never talk about how our efforts actually help improve and improve the society and reduce recidivism rates among those who were in the neighborhood and who have remained in Oakland. Something to think about. Anyway, I've included the full report, or attachment to the full report, the link to this video blog, and stay tuned and keep watching. And if you haven't subscribed to Zenny62 on YouTube, bookmark Zenny62.com and my Oakland blog, oaklandnewsonline.com. Thanks.